Hey everyone, this is Tiffany L, and I'm here with a What's Good. As you guys know, Sunday night was the Grammys, and it was super exciting because it was in Toronto. And did you guys see the little skit at the beginning where Justin Bieber and Drake sing like a little song? It was really cute because Justin Bieber wasn't in like the area at the time, so then he Skyped with Drake and then they sang a song, and it was really cute, and that was the opening. So Justin Bieber snagged the Fan Choice Prize Award while Arcade Fire basically blazed through like the 40th anniversary at the Junos. They won 4 trophies, including Artist of the Year, and Juno also did like a little induction to Shania Twain into the Canadian Hall of Music of Fame. Bands that I really liked. I really loved Down with Webster. They performed like right after the opening, and it was super, super good. And my friends, and they went down to the, what is it called? Flash Mob, where Shawn Desmond and his brother Danny Fernandez did like a little dance at the beginning, and they sang their song to promote their song together, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, they did that, and it was like the red carpet event, and 2 of my friends got chosen to be part of the Flash Mob. And it was super exciting for them. Like, I didn't even know. They like texted me and they were like, hey, like, we're gonna be on TV tonight. And I was like, oh, where? And then they're gonna be like, at the Junos. And I was like, that's super exciting. And it turns out, and I'm actually gonna link it at the bottom, the little site that they are on, the Flash Mob. And it's so funny. Like, they're dancing like right next to well, not right next to Shawn Desmond, but Shawn Desmond, and then there's like 2 male dancers, and then they're dancing like next to the male dancers, which is kind of like dancing next to Shawn Desmond, but not really. Anyways, so as many of you guys know, Drake was nominated to like 6 awards, and he didn't win any of them. It was super, super crazy. Like, Drake didn't win any awards. I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, some of these people that won, that's crazy. Against Drake, I don't know. I feel like some of these things, sometimes they're like really weird. Do you remember what was that award where Justin Bieber lost to that lady that sang the jazz, like, something? Sorry about that. My lighting was just like random. Did you guys see like the progression of like the sun just come on to me? Anyways, yeah, I had to like adjust my lighting, but I didn't want to adjust my lighting until I finished the story. So, sorry about that little part where you couldn't see my face at all because it was like blared by the sun. Anyways, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was a study done recently that shows that men and females, I was going to say men and females, men and women feel old at like different ages. So men basically feel old when they're like 59. That was weird. 59? No. When they're like 58 to like 59-ish, while women feel older when they're like 29. How sad is that? Basically, women feel old like half the time that men feel old. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a huge problem to have. Like women's self-esteem and stuff like that. That's crazy that they feel old at such a young age. And you already know that they feel old because there's so many products like directed to women for age, like for wrinkles, for crow's feet, for like Botox. I don't know, but Botox and wrinkles are basically for the same thing. Plastic surgery, crazy stuff. Like, it's not that big of like an assumption though. I mean, like, if somebody were to ask me like, how old do you think women feel? No, sorry. Let's think about that. At what age do women feel old? I would probably say like 30. And then if somebody asked me about males, I would say 50. But I can't believe 59. 58, 59, that's like an extra 10 years basically. That's an extra decade. That's an extra decade. It sounds pretty epic if you say it like that, an extra decade. But I personally feel that like age isn't really like a huge problem. Like, even if you just look at like Demi Moore and like Ashton Kutcher, like they're they're leaving. They're living like a perfectly awesome life together, and I'm pretty sure like their sex life isn't that bad either. I mean, come on, like pretty serious stuff right there. I don't think that age is really a matter. Like, I don't think that you should feel old just because you're a certain age. Like, people are always like, oh, like 30 is the new 20, or like 50 is the new like 40 or something like that. Like, do you really feel that way? Like, why would you want to feel an age? I'd rather just like feel like happy or sad or something like that. Like, I wouldn't want to feel like an age. Like, dun dun dun. And speaking of sadness, what about depression? Well, there's been a new study. I know we're being super, super smart today on what's good, eh? Eh? Yeah, that's right. I say eh because I'm Canadian, eh? Yeah. No, I find myself saying that a lot these days. Like, I never used to notice it until recently. I was like, dang, I say eh a lot. Like, just like, you wanna go to the mall, eh? Or like, no, I don't say that. Oh my god, I take that back. I do not say, you wanna go to the mall, eh? No. I say like, let's go, eh? Or like, yeah, eh? Or something. I don't know. I can't say it right now because that's just weird. But I feel like I say eh a lot. Like, by the way, it's EH, not like AHHHHHH. My best friend used to say etch, like instead of H. She used to be like ABCDEFGHIJK. Like, you know? Like etch. I don't know why she used to say that. I used to always try to correct her, but she'd just be like, no, that's just the way I say it. And I was like, oh, love ya anyways, because that's just the way I roll. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I don't even know. There's been a study on Facebook, and basically Facebook is leading to depression in teens because teens are just getting really, really obsessed over their social media, whether it be like, it's just like they're constantly checking people's statuses, their own statuses, their walls, their photos and stuff like that. And like, I'm sure like most of you guys can admit that like you sometimes look over pictures of some of your friends and you're kind of like, hey, like what party was that at? Or like, well, you don't type it, you just kind of look through their pictures and you're like, hey, why wasn't I invited to that? Or like, that looks like a fun time. Or like, wow, so glad I didn't go there. Or sketch. But like, anyways, it's showing that like a lot of teens are just being really, really super obsessed over this kind of stuff, and they're like feeling depressed if they weren't like invited to a party, or they see that their friends have more activity logs than them or something like that. Really that crazy if you think about it, because like people do get really obsessed about how their self-image is. And like a teacher once told me that like Facebook and Twitter is just for like the narcissistical people of the world that just want everybody to know that everything's about them and stuff like that. But I think and a lot of people argue that it's a great way to connect with old friends and stuff like that. But then the counter argument was like, if you're so good friends with them, why would you need a specific social network? Why can't you just call them up or like text them or something? And I was thinking, yeah, that's kind of true. Like, are you really friends with like all the people you're friends with on Facebook? Where's the story going? I really don't. Facebook is leading to depression in teens. That's basically what I want to say. I don't know why I keep on drifting off today. I do feel that a lot of people are being more obsessive and stuff than like in past years. Like, I wouldn't say that like a decade ago it would be like that important to be like your self-image and stuff like that. But I think self-image is becoming really, really important these days, especially now that people are all about like the whole package. It's not like, oh, you're smart or you're pretty. Like, you have to have like the whole package. And like, I guess social profiling and stuff like that, like when you find out like who has activity logs, what kind of friends you're at, what kind of parties you're at, what kind of people you hang out with, like are you sociable, like stuff like that, that really makes an impact on like how other people view you. So I guess it's not that big of a like rah 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 that like people care that much, but the fact that it's leading to depression, especially in teens, is like super crazy to me. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about is something that I'm super excited about, and that is a new show that I just discovered on E, which is like E and then exclamation mark network, and it's called Pretty Wild, and it's been out since like March something, I don't know, but It's like, it's hilarious. It follows like these 3 girls from Hollywood called Tess Taylor 20, Alexis Nearez, and Gabby Nearez. So Tess Taylor was adopted by their mom or whatever. So it's like pretty funny. And in case you guys don't remember, Alexis is the girl that was part of the Bling Ring Blurgeries or whatever, where like a group of like Hollywood kids went to go like blurgarize like a bunch of like stars' homes, including like Audrina Patridge, like Ashley Tisdale, Paris Hilton, like a ton of people, and like they finally got caught, and it was just stupid. Like honestly, if you have that much money, why are you being such a klepto? Like seriously. But anyways, it's like the most funniest show ever. And also, you guys might remember her from being Orlando Bloom's stalker. Oh my god, it's so funny. But like the whole TV show concept is really, really, really simple. It's like the Kardashian sisters, but without the fame, without the like smarts, really, without the business savvy. It's just like 3 like teenage girls, except for Tess. Tess is 20, I think, and it's just so stupid. It's hilarious. Like, you guys just have to watch it. It's really, really stupid. Pretty Wild has yet to be renewed for a 2nd season. So, it's just so stupid, but you guys just have to watch it because it's so stupid. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so stupid, but it's hilarious. So, if you guys have time, be sure to check that out. Like, I guarantee you, if you guys like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like Khloe and Kourtney Take Miami and stuff like that, like you're definitely gonna enjoy the show just for like the overall stupidity of it. So anyways, that's basically all I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!